Hello everybody! I'm starting today's episode off in the mob farm, actually, because I have finally gotten mending on my elytra. And in this episode, I want to get some work done on my base. But for that, I'm going to need to clear some room, so I'm going to have to do a bit of terraforming first. But to make that whole process a lot easier for me, if I have a beacon, that could really help. So, I'm actually going to start this off by defeating the Wither, a notoriously difficult task in Bedrock Edition. Now, sadly, for me, Frantic is on holiday at the moment. So I have chose a terrible time to kill the Wither. It's going to be all me. So I guess let's just get right to it and stop stalling. I'm going to go get some Wither heads now. And after that little trip, I was able to get a whole 6 of them. Now, I'm not entirely sure where we should do... Actually, world spawn wouldn't be such a terrible idea, because it is just atop this mountain. What? Wait, this was right... We spawned there. That's world spawn. There's been an igloo here? Hello? God, I wish you realised you were here, and... Ooh, that'll be helpful. Use that in the fight. You, I need to... I'm going to come down. I'm going to get you later. But I'm not going to cure that guy yet. I don't know why I will be curing him, but I kind of just want to. As for now, I think... Well, my plan was, really, I find an open field, I build a bunker to put a bed in, and I just start the Wither fight. But, you know, it's already built for me. It's great luck. And if you're wondering why we don't usually wear helmets... Yep, that's what they look like. With the no armor mod. Yep. Okay. It's terrifying. It's gonna dodge it. I knew it. No! How do you dodge that? Oh, that was too risky. I'm surprised I haven't been hit yet. Oh, he's got me. Okay. Isn't so bad. Okay, maybe it is. That was really close. Oh, God. Okay, shouldn't do that. Okay. Can't find me. Yeah, he can! Okay, that's the gap down. Oh, and all of my milk. Okay, I literally just can't be hit. If I fly off, I can get a cow. Nice! That was a good shot. Oh, these damn snowballs. Come on. Got him! Nope, not the minions. Oh god, that dash attack is crazy strong. Come on. Oh, I'm low, I am low. If I get hit, I'm dead. I did it! Oh my god! Oh wait, it's gonna explode. Yes! Oh my god, I can't even pick it up. I have so many snowballs. Let's go! I can make a beacon. This will give me haste. And with haste, I can actually terraform, which will be so nice. And for the base of this beacon, I am going to use the iron that we would have gotten from the iron farm. For the meantime, I think I'll just place it here to the side of my base. This, I'm really hoping, will be enough. I don't like AFKing. It's not fun. Oh, wait, actually. Oh, God, I way overdid it. So I think it's just over 2.5 stacks for a full beacon. Okay. Oh, that's so cool. How it just beams up into the sun like that. Okay. What do I want? It's haste. Haste 2? Oh, I have to see this. Oh my god. That's so satisfying. You know what, that may have been quite a difficult task. But that... Oh, that is so worth it. And now, with my newfound ability of terraforming more, well, my newly regained will for terraforming, what exactly do I want to do? Because I've made sure not to actually design any more of the space in creative, as I sort of wanted to go through the creative process more in survival, but that means I have no direct plans here. What I could do is sort of smoothen down this area here and just call this a storage room the corner of my base, where I can then have the rest of my base sort of going down this river here, just along this sort of path. But I'm not exactly leaning towards that. I think it could possibly be best here to dig out this mountain here and sort of make this sort of the center of the base, because I have done quite a grand doorway if this isn't going to be the center of it all. Though I'm not really so sure myself. I'll finally reveal to you some of the rooms that I have in my head. Like, the next room that I want to make after the storage room, I want to make the kitchen so that I can have a super smelter. Then after that I want a library for all the enchanting and enchanting books. Oh! I hadn't even thought about this one, but this has just come to my head. I could have a bridge over this river here, and the rest of my base beyond this sort of section, so I can sort of like engulf this river rather than just be beside it. Oh, you know what? That one I think I have the best vision with. Just, yeah, I can see that the most. I'm going to have a bridge. Yeah, I'm going to expand this a bit outwards, so we can have a bridge over to the other side of the base on that part of the river. Okay, yep, that's what I'm going with. But now, because I know that I won't be building here, I'll just start by smoothing this out. What I'm thinking is, you see what Frantic has done here, he's made it sort of like boggy. And it's turned out really nice. Like, this was expensive. He's used lots of tuff and stuff I'm going to actually have to mine for. But it has come out amazing, which is fair play to him. He's only done this small portion, but I know like he kind of wants to sort of go around like the whole coast with this. And to assist him with that, I think that he's made a great idea. So I could actually make this the transition from his base to mine. But that's getting a little ahead of myself, so I suppose I'll just start with smoothing this down here and then getting to the more detailed part of it. Actually, wait, do I have the shulkers for this? No, I won't do. God, I need to stop stalling with this storage room. I really need to start using that soon. You know what, next episode. That is the next episode thing. If you're looking forward to more development of the base, yep, the storage system will be done next episode. But for this episode, we will just be building and terraforming. Now this, I am very happy how it's turned out. It's just given so much more room to breathe around here. Now, because this has ended up turning into quite the terraforming episode, I'm thinking my next thing that I'm going to do is to sort of chisel down this and connect that there over to my side here. Yeah, and once again, because I have the haste beacon over there, this really won't be too tricky. I think I'm going to have to push that middle part there back a bit more, and then I think that this will work. It's done. All I need to do now is just texture it like Frantic had done there. But the general shape of it, I think, has come out great. So, let me get to that. And I couldn't have expected that to actually go any better. This has... oh, it's like, sort of like a highlight of the world now. And I think at some point, Frantic is actually going to make that platform there into a whole station. Which is going to be a really cool build to have in between our bases. So now I think that we can all agree that that has been enough terraforming for today. It's been quite a lot. By just using some red concrete here, I can plan out where the next rooms of this are going to be. Because as I had mentioned earlier, my plan, without any thought to it, is to sort of extend this outwards and have a bridge to go over that, with the rest of my base being on this side of everything. To do this, I don't think I'm going to exactly expand the storage room, but I think I'm going to bring it onto the next room, which could be the library, as this does seem to be a sufficient amount of space. Oh, it doesn't even need to be a bridge. Like, the library itself can arch over here. Okay, I just need to make this. Now that I've actually built this part, I can probably explain it a tad bit better. Well, I'm thinking this sort of an archway here, so these rooms connect, just doorway, whatever. Bookshelves to the right and left, but a grand staircase, go sort of an oval shape, leading you up over the water, which I'm going to diverge, so that the river can be straight along this part, where there is more books and stuff off, but you end up leaving the library once you go down the steps here, where you're now in the kitchen. And as floor plans go, it may not be so well detailed. I haven't decided the height of these rooms at all yet. I don't even know the height of the room that I've already started building. But it is a good start, definitely. Because I can visualize in my head where this is going. So this is the best plan that I've actually had of my base so far. Now, I would design the layout for the kitchen now as well, but sadly, flattening this out is just a bit of a pain without world edit. So I'm going to wait until I have my world edit fixed. But for now, we can just go back into survival and start creating this library, which I'm actually pretty excited to do. Let's start off by laying down a similar foundation to what I have made for my storage room here. Architecturally, this room is going to be very similar to my storage room. The main difference between the two rooms is going to be that I planned for this one to be more of like a continuous pattern of windows. Now, I suppose the first thing that I need to do is actually make a window design to sort of go along here. I know that I'm getting distracted here, but yeah, that does look good. That's going to be an expensive addition. Okay, let's start off by making the window curve in a bit so we can add some dimension to it. Okay, yeah, now we're definitely getting somewhere. And after some finishing touches, all I'm going to need is to work out how I'm going to end this at the top. Yeah, if I just do a sort of a staircase pattern to close this off, I think that would work great. See? And yeah, I think I'm going to go with this. Of course, the window's going to be a lot taller than this when I actually put them into the build, but this is going to be the general design I'm going to base it off of. Okay, let's see it. And... ooh! Yeah, great! Yeah, exactly how I expected it to turn out. Well, I'm quite happy with this. I suppose I'll just have to get this across the whole building now. And it couldn't have gone any better. So I think I'm just going to quickly put in the rest of the walls in hopefully a way that doesn't use too many bricks. Actually, before that, what I'm noticing here is that this build is actually rather red. Especially when you compare this library to my storage room, which actually has some sandstone mix in it, which sort of functions as a highlight. And after one quick little fix to that problem, I can say that I am finally done with this wall. So, let's get to building the rest of the walls now. As nice as this looks, this is just a replication of the opposite side of the library. And for the side that is facing towards my mansion, I've just done a pretty typical mangrove and brick wall. You're back!
I'm back.
Oh, I've missed you. Look at this.
Oh.
I'm proud of this one. Yep.
Even the
fire bushes.
Even the fire bushes.
Yep. I had to go to a swamp.
You know you can just bone meal mine, right? You can just steal one of mine and bone meal it.
No. Oh, you can't tell me that.
Oh, fair play with the mountain. I know it's a library, but it's quite big.
The libraries are quite big. And remember, it doesn't stop
Right,
here.
right.
Like, it goes over the water as well. That's still part of the library.
How are you gonna fill this up?
With books, primarily. Enchanting table. Storage for enchanting books.
If you get some books, tell me, because I still need some books. I'm still missing some.
Yeah, it's going to be expensive. I'm thinking at the moment I'm going to do a dark oak floor for my library here.
Fancy.
Yeah, because with the light contrast from that very light oak block in the other room, it definitely shows the separation there. And I've got that wood now. So...
Pink sheep! Pink sheep!
I'm coming! No way, that's
no way.
That's the second in this world.
That's crazy.
That is. What do you want to do to it?
Cute.
Yes.
I just got flashbacks.
Yep. Pringus references.
Pringus ref. I think we might have to dig these gaps a bit deeper.
Oh, do we?
Actually, that's pretty good. I like them staring at me like that.
Okay, now that I've actually got this floor in, I think I'm going to have to cut this one window back to make room for that staircase. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to go for matching block pallets, so my stairs will be the same as my floor here. Yeah, oh, I've got this perfect. Okay. Is this the shape I want to stick with? That's the question. I say, yeah, that does look good. Wait a minute, this is
Boo!
I hate you so much. Oh my god. Wait. Oh no. No, ignore the gasp. It was nothing. I thought my building was asymmetrical. That was like the worst thing for a builder.
Oh,
Yep.
oh. That's like, it's like when you touch your pocket and you don't feel your phone there.
Yeah. Oh, that's the exact feeling. Oh, this is going to be one amazing looking room from up here. Okay, and the grand reveal. Oh. Come on, I gotta see this. Yeah. Oh, that is exactly what I was going for. I could add, like, railings and stuff, too, to this.
Yay.
Oh, yeah, but what do you think about the theatre idea? I think that's a bit too much for a library.
Good idea.
Yeah. You know what? You've talked me into it. There's going to be a little theatre
I
stage
think
here at
you've
some
talked
point.
you into it.
Yeah, I might have done. Oh, that's great. And that... Oh, that is grand. For this library, I figure it's going to be best to not go for the typical row layout. And if the entrance is here, this is going to be sort of the main view of everything. So I might actually do a bit of like a sort of a wavy pattern with these books. Something like that. Probably not the varying heights. And keeping in mind that this is from where they enter, this definitely does add a bit more depth to the room. So I'm going to quickly copy this over to the other side. I understand that I will need to add more bookshelves up there once I get that floor done. But for today, I'm just going to finish off this part of the library, which I can clearly see does need a bit more detail around here. So I'm going to move on to adding the stage here, which I have very much talked myself into making. Maybe I'm making this house a bit too extravagant. Having a theatre in the library room, like that's already a lot. But no, there's no such thing as too extravagant. This will look amazing. And after a tasteful sheep slaughter, I have enough wool to create these curtains. Which, I don't know what they're hanging on to, really. I'm just gonna go by don't question it, and it'll all look good. And yeah, I can't really say that this has turned out poorly. I think it looks great. But with that done, there's only two last things to cross off for this room. Which is, one, the archway, and two, a back wall. And I think that's where I'm probably going to leave it. This room has turned out splendidly. And for the archway, not much had to be done here. Really, I just made that part, that mangrove part there into bricks, so it looks a bit better on the interior. And for this, I'll probably fix up at some point, because it definitely doesn't look complete, but it doesn't look so terrible. Oh! I could add, like, stripped mangrove logs going up here, so it looks... So, like, these are support beams. Okay, yeah, I've got that. Ooh, there we go. Yep, that has entirely fixed that wall from what it was before. I was able to make this a lot cheaper by cutting out half the bricks from this build. So I won't do what I've done there, but I can definitely make this a lot cheaper by mixing in granite and having a sort of gradient build up across this bridge here, which will save a lot of bricks, and as I've maybe said a few too many times, bricks are expensive. And now that I've just fallen off of there, starting with a view from the back, yeah, I definitely like how that's turned out. But most importantly, let's see how it looks from in here. Oh, actually, that almost looks flat. That's great. That's probably definitely the best thing that could have happened, because when you're close to it, you can see that it's curved, but yeah, the fact that it does end up looking flat definitely adds a good amount to the build. And I wouldn't even say that the granite that I've used down here is even noticeable. You actually have to get really up close to it. But I'd say that for today, that's where we'll leave it. This room is really come together, especially since this was all just grass before. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I also hope to see you in the next one.